focus a lot on what we call create magic. Think of the people that you work with. And if you can think about that one individual that is always excited. I mean, this person is always in a great mood. No matter what the weather is, they say, boy, it's a good day today. No matter what the job is to be done, they say, you know, I don't know whose responsibility that is, but I'm going to take care of it, and I'll make sure that it's done better than it's ever been done before. Now, as you're thinking about that one individual, I want you to also think of the person who is 180 degrees away from this first person. Now, if they're in the room right now, don't look at them. This is the person that's always in a bad mood, always complaining. This is the person that, as we say, quit your salon 2 years ago. They just haven't left yet. As you're thinking about these two types of individuals, let me ask you a question. Which type would you like to work around on a day-to-day basis? The uptighted, frustrated one or the happy, enthusiastic one? Yeah, the happy, enthusiastic one. Okay, now let me ask you a more difficult question. And you don't have to answer this one out loud because I can tell negative answers by the way you squirm in your chairs. Which type individual are you on a day-to-day basis? See, creating magic is about letting people see that other side of yourself. You know, when we talk about leadership, let me tell you something. Those salon owners who were on this stage bumping and grinding last night, having fun with your people, that's leadership. Do you agree with that? Because people long to have that sense of fun. You know, people want to play. And by the way, having fun is a day-to-day priority. Now, that doesn't mean that we do away with professionalism. That doesn't mean that the customer experience suffers because the staff is having too much fun with each other. They're included in the fun. When there is fun in your salon, in your school, and by the way, it doesn't happen by accident. When I see staff members laughing with each other and having fun, I'm thinking, boy, did I spend a lot of money to make that happen right now. You know, boy, was there a lot of planning that went in to making sure that they're laughing with each other right now. Sometimes laughter doesn't happen by accident, or it happens because you made it happen. And when that happens, what happens to creativity? It skyrockets. What happens to teamwork? Skyrockets. What happens to absenteeism? It diminishes. People want to have that sense of being cared about. And that's the responsibility of all of us here in this room. You know, Og Mandino, who I love, was asked if he had one piece of advice to help people be more successful, what would that one piece of advice be? He thought for a minute, and then he said, just imagine that every person you come into contact with is wearing a little label that says, make me feel important. With Scott Cole, with Rick Battellini, I didn't have to negotiate. I didn't have to replay all the reasons why I was right and they were wrong. All I had to do was make them feel important. This video has kind of been going throughout all of our schools. We've kind of created a bit of a big news thing in Miguel's school, right? Because you showed this video and then it bled out into the parking lot and you included all